presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Golden State Warriors. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. So here's the Clippers starting group. And here's Curry for three. He buries it from three.
Silky shot by Steph Curry. I envy his three-point abilities.
Leonard outside. Here's McAdoo. Pass to Brand. Now Paul. He's covered by Curry. Here's Griffin. It's deflected. Right side Durant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Elton Rand. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevin Durant. At the line for one.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant.
I mean, the versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
Leonard outside. Here's Brand, guarded by Durant. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen. Lets it fly. And that one's long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Durant. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Chamberlain. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's McAdoo. Here's Brand. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Drops in the three.
Moving well off the ball. Steph got some space, and he buried it.
Leonard outside. Out to the wing. Here's McAdoo. Outside Paul. Curry with a steal. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And, yep, it's good. Durant's got 5.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Timeout call, the Clippers.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
This team. Dub Nation, I need you to make some noise for your Warriors Junior Gem Squad.
Golden State on D. Leonard finds Griffin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Blake is so hard to guard off the dribble, and he has the elevation to go over you, but he is strong enough to absorb contact and get to the line.
That free throw no good.
You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
And the second free throw is good. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. From behind the arc, and the Warriors with another 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating an offensive floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Brand misses.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Pass to Durant. Over Leonard. They get the rebound. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Leonard outside. Back to Paul. Here's Brand. Here's McAdoo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Griffin slams it in.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing, hustle. Blake just outworking everyone to the ball.
Back to Curry. Poke loose. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. McAdoo. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
No one covering. Durant's got 8.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And he comes up with a bucket. 5 points in the game.
It's a rough way to make a living, but somebody has to do it. Blake Griffin absorbing a lot of contact in the painted area.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. And the Warriors with another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Clippers call timeout.
Time to turn it up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those blue t-shirts.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Golden State on D. They lead by 17. Here's Maggette. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Mullen. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
Gorgeous jump shot from Stephen Curry. The defense cannot let him get that shot off.
Here's Harper. Here's Free.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Warriors basketball.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 12.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Maggette. Oh, there's the alley.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Richardson. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
An explosion of points tonight for Steph. He's been having fun and smiling. Not the case for the defense.
Pass to Manning. Here's Harper. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Free. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Golden State. Outside Richardson. Here's Chamberlain. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Free. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Maggette. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Warriors basketball. Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left in the first quarter here. From deep three-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Count the basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And for Los Angeles, pass to Barry. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And for Golden State, now here's Leonard. Here's Brand. Pass to Nader. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jordan with the rebound. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Right wing. Clock at 6. Knocks down the long J.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Fires from the wing. Durant's shot is off. The Clippers really having a tough go here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And the foul called on Draymond Green.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Leonard passes to Griffin. Here's a three from Paul. That one no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Here's McAdoo. Leonard on the wing. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's a three from Paul. Offensive board. Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Griffin's got 7 points.
I like this about Blake Griffin. Puts constant pressure on the defense. Plays a very physical game.
Here's Barry to the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 10.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Brand. He tries for three. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Norm Nixon.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Chamberlain. The shot misses. Here's McAdoo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Curry. Outside Durant. And here's Curry. This one for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's McAdoo. Oh, swiped away. To the inside. Durant. Count it.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
Defensive foul, Elton Brand. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevin Durant. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Thompson, he's checked in for Durant.
Warriors Junior Gem Squad.
Here's Nixon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 11-footer. It's good.
McAdoo. Assisted by Norm Nixon.
Curry with it. He's got 15. Here's Thurman. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Thurman's shot is off. Pass to Harper. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Curry. Harper pulls it in. Here's Nixon.
2 minutes remaining.
And he's going for the lob. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake took off like a rocket on that alley-oop.
Woo! Griffin's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Ooh, poked away. The floater. And that one's good. Barry.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Maggette. Here's Nixon. Here's McAdoo. Here's Harper. Griffin left side. Here's Nixon. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Curry. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Early eyes by Curry. Sees the play developing. Knows where he wants to go with the ball.
Pass to Harper. Here's Maggette. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Corey Maggette, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Barry. Over Jordan. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Can't be careless when DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Thompson. And he connects with a jumper. And Golden State leads by 17.
Nice work from Thompson. Very confident rising up whenever he gets a chance at a pull-up J.
Here's Free. Pass to Nader. Fades back. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so in the game for the Clippers, here's McAdoo, pass to Leonard. And that one's good.
I like the poise here from Leonard. Doesn't need to take it all the way, just drops it over the top.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Durant. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 14.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Paul. Here's Brand. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Knocks it loose. Back to Paul. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. 22 was their biggest lead. On the wing, Durant. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
Leonard outside. Curry against Paul. Here's McAdoo. Buries it down low. He has 6.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Back to Curry. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Count that one. And Golden State leads by 18. Curry's gotten 6 of 10 from the floor. Very efficient. Paul passes to Leonard. Now Paul. Chamberlain pulls it in. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Chamberlain. On the wing, Durant. They shoot again. And finally, they hit one.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Now here's Leonard. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Leonard. McAdoo. Chamberlain pulls it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Barry misses. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brand misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And that one's good. Barry.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
It's T-shirt time. Dub Nation, get loud if you want one.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Davis comes in for Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
On the wing, Durant takes a three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Leonard outside. Pass to Griffin. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Nixon. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. Nixon no good. So it's the Warriors now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Here's Free. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Clippers ball. Clippers sub. Corey Maggette.
Pass to Free. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Maggette. That one's good from the corner. 5 points in the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here's Nixon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Manning. Shoots from 12. Got a hand on it. Hardaway on the wing. Down low. Chamberlain. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. That gives him a double-double.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Maggette. Here's Free, defended by Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Nixon. Soft touch off the glass.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Richardson. Up top, Davis. Offensive rebound. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's Nixon. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Free. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Maggette. To the left wing. Here's Nixon. And the three off target. Golden State with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Richardson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Hardaway. Second chance effort. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Here's Nixon. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Pass to Thompson. Knocked away. And for the Clippers. Here's Nixon. Can't connect from short range. Now here's Thompson. Here's Thurman. Here's Floyd. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Pass to Maggette. To the middle. Here's Nixon. He gets it in there.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Thurman. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here are the Clippers. Pass to Maggette. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Harper. 5 on the clock. Over Hardaway. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Thurman. Hardaway finds Thompson. Fires at the elbow. Good on the jump shot.
Having such a dead-eye shooter like Thompson working the pick and roll really makes the defense nervous.
Pass to Maggette. And he lobs it up top.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. Thompson outside. Here's Floyd. Back to Hardaway. Takes the three. On target from range.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Harper. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Floyd. And he banks in the layup.
You're in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson outside. Pass to Floyd. And here's Hardaway. Outside. Green. Here's Floyd. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Not many power forwards can defend at a high level and at the same time facilitate the offense. This team has something special in Draymond Green.
Here's Harper. Here's the three. Maggette with a bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Green. To the wing on the left. And here's Hardaway. Outside, Green. And the Warriors with another three.
Just when you think you have everything accounted for on the defensive end, Draymond finds room to answer back.
Here's Maggette. Pass to Harper. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his fourth rebound in this one. And we're going to have a jump ball. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Maggette. Pass to Nader. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Davis. Pass to Floyd. Now here's Davis. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Mullen can't get it to go. Here's Nixon. Check by Davis. Goes up at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Floyd.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Davis. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Maggette. And that one drops for him.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Mullen. Here's Floyd. The rebound by Manning.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Free. Here's Nixon. Hits the target from 18 feet.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Mullen can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Clippers. Free, that's good.
Be free.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Floyd. Here's Mullen. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Maggette. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Nixon. Davis with the defensive effort. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.